Welcome back to Global Defense Zone, your ultimate hub for deep insights into the world's most powerful weapons, cutting-edge military technology, and global security dynamics. If you're passionate about defense systems and want to stay ahead in understanding what drives global military balance, then you're in the right place. Before we dive into today's eye-opening comparison, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Global Defense Zone, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the weapons that define global power. Now, let's unlock the terrifying truth behind two of the world's most powerful intercontinental ballistic missile systems, Russia's RS-28 Sarmat and the United States' LGM-30G Minuteman III. This isn't just a comparison. It's a look into the apocalyptic potential of modern warfare. In the realm of strategic deterrence, intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs, are the undisputed kings. Designed to deliver nuclear warheads thousands of kilometers across the globe in a matter of minutes, these weapons represent the most devastating capabilities possessed by any nation. Among them, Russia's RS-28 Sarmat and America's LGM-30G Minuteman III are two titanic figures that embody the doctrine of mutually assured destruction. These missiles are not merely defense tools. They are instruments of existential threat, designed to ensure that if one side launches a first strike, the other can retaliate with overwhelming force. The RS-28 Sarmat, also known by its NATO reporting name, Satan II, is Russia's next-generation super-heavy ICBM. It was unveiled as a replacement for the aging R-36M2 Voyevoda, which itself was considered one of the most powerful nuclear missiles in history. With a staggering range of over 18,000 kilometers, the Sarmat is capable of striking any point on Earth. It is a liquid-fueled, silo-launched missile and can carry between 10 to 15 MIRVs, multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, each equipped with nuclear warheads. Some variants are even expected to deploy avant-garde hypersonic glide vehicles, which can maneuver at speeds over Mach 20, making them nearly impossible to intercept with current missile defense systems. On the other hand, the LGM-30G Minuteman III is the backbone of the United States land-based nuclear arsenal. Introduced in the 1970s, it has undergone multiple upgrades and modernization efforts to extend its service life and ensure reliability. Despite being older, Minuteman III remains highly accurate and dependable. It has a range of approximately 13,000 kilometers and is armed with up to 3 MIRVs, although under arms control agreements, most currently carry only one warhead. It is a solid-fueled missile, which gives it faster launch readiness and lower maintenance compared to liquid-fueled systems like the Sarmat. Where the Sarmat wins in brute power, payload, and range, the Minuteman III excels in precision, reliability, and responsiveness. The American missile has a circular error probable CEP of about 90 meters, meaning its accuracy is so refined that it can strike within 90 meters of its target. This makes it ideal for precision targeting of hardened enemy silos or command and control centers. The Sarmat, although less accurate with an estimated CEP of around 150 to 200 meters, compensates with overwhelming destructive capacity. A single Sarmat missile could theoretically wipe out an area the size of Texas or France, depending on the payload configuration and warhead yield. Another crucial aspect in comparing these two ICBMs is their survivability and readiness. The Minuteman III is silo-based and forms part of America's nuclear triad, which also includes submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, and strategic bombers. Its solid-fuel design allows it to be launched within minutes of receiving a command. The U.S. operates 400 of these missiles across hardened silos in the Midwest, making them a constant and ready deterrent. In contrast, Russia's Sarmat is also silo-based but benefits from being housed in deeply fortified underground facilities and designed to withstand even a direct nuclear strike. Additionally, Russia is believed to be developing mobile variants and more advanced decoy systems to counter U.S. missile defense shields. Speaking of missile defense, this is where the Sarmat introduces a paradigm shift. It's not just a missile, it's a weapon built specifically to defeat missile defense systems. Western analysts believe the Sarmat can deploy dozens of countermeasures, including decoys, chaff, and even maneuverable re-entry vehicles that can evade interceptors. Moreover, its hypersonic glide payload, such as the Avangard system, gives it the capability to fly in unpredictable trajectories, bypassing radar coverage and anti-ballistic missile systems like THAAD and Aegis. In contrast, Minuteman III was not designed to beat modern missile defense systems alone. That role falls more heavily on the U.S. Navy's Trident 2D5 SLBMs, which complement the land-based deterrent. Yet, it's important to remember that despite these differences, both missiles are part of a broader doctrine of strategic deterrence. They are not built to be used, they are built so that they never have to be. The existence of these missiles creates a psychological and strategic balance, a threat of mutual annihilation that has arguably prevented large-scale wars between nuclear-armed superpowers since World War II. The mere fact that each side possesses weapons capable of ending human civilization several times over acts as a check against rash decisions and escalations. While the RS-28 Sarmat is the newest beast in the Russian arsenal, it's also symbolic of Moscow's message to the West. Russia is still a major nuclear power, and any attempt to neutralize or intimidate it militarily would result in catastrophic consequences. The missile's testing and deployment have been accompanied by strong political statements from the Kremlin, warning NATO and the United States of Russia's capability to respond to any aggression. It reflects Russia's increasing reliance on strategic nuclear forces to offset perceived conventional inferiority against NATO. Conversely, the Minuteman III reflects a different philosophy. While it lacks the sensational power of the Sarmat, its strength lies in its integration into a broader network of surveillance, early warning systems, and command and control infrastructure. It is part of a disciplined and highly secure nuclear force posture that is tested regularly for readiness. The U.S. is also developing its own next-generation ICBM, the LGM-35A Sentinel, which will eventually replace the Minuteman III and is expected to incorporate stealthier, more survivable, and more precise capabilities, effectively narrowing the gap with Russia's Sarmat. Despite the superiority of the RS-28 in terms of brute force and innovation, there are strategic nuances that must be considered. The Minuteman III is more than just a missile, it's a part of a meticulously calibrated system that includes space-based early warning satellites, global command infrastructure, and real-time communication with submarines and bombers. This network triad allows the U.S. to maintain a state of constant readiness, significantly enhancing its retaliatory capability. In contrast, Russia relies heavily on its Sarmat's psychological impact and raw destructive power to send its strategic message. Another difference is political signaling. The U.S. tends to emphasize arms control, verification, and strategic stability, whereas Russia uses missiles like the Sarmat as geopolitical tools, unveiling them in media with dramatic flair. Footage of the Sarmat being launched, accompanied by threatening language, is often aimed at both domestic and foreign audiences to assert Russian dominance and resilience against Western pressure. So, who wins in this ultimate face-off of ICBMs? From a purely technical standpoint, Russia's RS-28 Sarmat is currently the most powerful nuclear missile on Earth. Its payload capacity, advanced countermeasures, and potential to carry hypersonic glide vehicles make it unmatched in sheer destructive potential. But in terms of operational readiness, integration into a larger strategic architecture, and proven performance, America's Minuteman III remains a formidable force, a legacy weapon that continues to hold the line in global nuclear deterrence. At the end of the day, it's not about which missile can destroy more. It's about which system can prevent destruction through deterrence. Both the RS-28 Sarmat and LGM-30G Minuteman III are terrifying symbols of human capability and human restraint. As long as these missiles stay in their silos and submarines, they serve their purpose. But the mere fact that such weapons exist is a chilling reminder of how thin the line is between peace and total annihilation. Thank you for watching Global Defense Zone. We hope you found this deep dive into the world's most powerful nuclear missiles informative and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more comparisons, tech breakdowns, and military analysis, then please hit that like button, subscribe to Global Defense Zone, and share this video with fellow defense enthusiasts. Your support helps us keep bringing the truth behind global power to your screen. Until next time, stay alert, stay informed, and stay safe.